Me. Like Panzaroni, like me. You have enough costume items right now. Why are the sunglasses not on?
They hurt my eyes, to be honest with you.
Is it the cataracts? That's a shame. You realize that you're 30 and I'm 39, so you're in the same decade as my old fat ass. How does that feel? We'll discuss later. Your next comic up to roast this guy over here is Mr. Bobby Panzaroni, who is the gay noodle, and we're collecting tips to buy him a better fucking nickname.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Vicky Stage 2. Vicky Stage 2. She'll be here all night. There's no way you're 39. Thanks. Wow. Yes, thanks, Vicky. Thank you very much. I am the gay noodle, though I'm not gay, and Bobby Panzaroni has a San Francisco treat. Tonight we're going to be roasting Steve, and we got a lot of shit to talk about, Steve. But first we do like to go ahead and give a shout out to our Marine Corps. Let's give it up for the troops. And tonight we have actually the only Virgin Marine that's ever killed anybody in the house tonight. So, Jim, if you could stand up, please. You give a shout out to Jim. Yeah. It's one thing to be shot. It's another thing to be shot by a Marine. It's another thing to be shot by a Virgin Marine. So, and Frank Washington also. We didn't know what Frank did until we started working with him a little bit more. But Frank worked through he worked with foster care, and he may look gangster, but he's actually really soft bunny inside. But he does recruit gangbanging from the foster kids. So give it up for him. And Mr. Alex, we've just met Alex in the last couple months. He's kind of worked his way into the group, which is awesome. So glad to have you. And what we're trying to do is keep him from the college girls. He graduated a couple years ago, but every weekend he celebrates his time back in school with the college girls. So we'd like to find you a girl of age. That'd probably be good. So that's what our goal is on the tour, is to find somebody over 18. So it's unfortunate Eric isn't here because I really like his sister. And this is not even a joke. This is reality. I was looking at his Facebook and I saw his sister's name is Erin. Well, Erin and Eric, when you're drunk, look the same. So I was like, "What's up, motherfucker?" And I sent him an email. I didn't want to get one back, so I sent him another email. "Hey, why aren't you talking to me? What's going on?" And realized it's his sister, which is fucking fine. So later, when he gets out of here and when he's off for stopping doing this thing, tell him how fine his sister is, and he will be seeing me as a brother-in-law one day. I promise him. So I think I hit everybody, right? Make sure. I already got Vicky. Yeah, she's lying about 39. She also holds the biggest dick in the room. If anybody's curious, a lot of people are probably just assuming Frank, but there's a lot of surprises sometimes. But let's give it up to Steve. How many people have ever driven Steve home? Can everybody agree that they've heard these words? "This is me with the blue lights outside." That's how you know this house is coming up. We've all heard the same thing. But this is also a guy who is not resourceful enough to call somebody, so he decided to walk from 6th Street back to Leander. There's other ways you could have handled that. So with a few run-ins with APD, we have him back in Leander, and we appreciate that, Steve. Steve's lifelong dream was to become a sportscaster. Nobody knew that. He's always wanted to be a sportscaster, and this is how far he's gotten. So I think we all... Life's over, buddy. You're 30. So, but did you scrape your knuckles walking here today? But there's also, he's a horrible driver, if you don't know. And one of the things we were talking about is how we're going to get around on this tour, and we're renting a bus. Well, it started as a tour bus, now it's like an RV. I think next week is going to be a pop-up. But he's volunteered to drive. Well, the thing is, Steve can't drive. And even when he can drive legally, he's not good at it. The only time his family has actually seen him in front of another panel is with the Wilmsa County court system. And they're contesting his guilt by hitting a school bus. He wrecked into a school bus. He backed into a school bus when he was little, is what I heard. That's not true?
It's true enough.
It's true enough. Well, we'll go with it there. We'll go with it there. That's really all I have for him. I don't know. Are you drinking?
Yeah. Who did you talk to, by the way, that told you that?
I'm a little bit more resourceful.
Talk to me.
I got some other stuff here, all right? But I don't know all the details. Something with a cat that was considered animal abuse. Any of this ring a bell, Steve? So, I want to welcome back Vicki. Thank you.